there! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. I am so ready to finish this event. Like, woohoo! So, oh man, it'd be such a shame if Typhoon were to, visit my Chaldea in a couple years. That'd be so terrible! Like, oh man. That'd be like the worst thing ever. She should totally not do that, ha ha ha. And now to end section 18. Is it sin? Is it reproachable? Is it evil? Not friend-shaped. Definitely friend-shaped. Malloy! Malloy the second.
Thank you for remembering the second. I'm still not ready to go by Malloy alone.
I've been thinking about the original command spells Miles mentioned before. Chaldea only has a single record of that kind of command spell. It's from the Holy Grail War that took place in Fuyuki City. Oh gosh, the last girlfriend has been known to crash people's phones. Ooh. Well, let's see what happens. The Fuyuki Holy Grail, the one the former director, Marisbury, got his hands on, was especially powerful when it came to granting wishes. Marisbury, the Fuyuki Holy Grail. Oh, he gets mad if you don't call him the second. What's more, the Holy Grail War that took place in Fuyuki happened in Malloy II's world multiple times.
5 or 6 times, in fact. Depending on how you count them. When I learned about this, I began a thorough investigation. So I think it's safe to say I know more about the Holy Grail's wish-granting ability than anyone else. Long story short, it is possible to neutralize Typhon Ephemeros, the ephemeral fruit.
Seriously? You mean it?
Their plan is to stop your wish for Typhon to stay asleep from coming true, thereby reviving it, right? This means you should be able to prevent Typhon's real body from awakening by interfering with the anti-wish granter's authority. What's more, that the ephemeral fruit is an anti-wish granter also makes it an anti-Holy Grail, which means the real Holy Grail can counteract it. And I believe you already have fragments of that Singularity's Holy Grail.
The Tears of the Holy Grail.
Correct. That Holy Grail may be more pronounced as a source of magical energy resources than Fuyuki's, but it's still a wish granter. If it wasn't, this latest Holy Grail front would never have happened in the first place.
Hey, hello? Oh my goodness, the apples are insane. It's gonna be fun going over the next batch of apples. And the next batch starts off with a low-ranked apple.
So as long as you make good use of it, you should absolutely be able to weaken the ephemeral fruit. Unfortunately for you, Lord Miles there excels at that sort of thing. True, my library can help us find out how to do that. Though, the way you were speaking just now, it almost sounds like you know me personally.
You wonder what he meant by depending how you count them? Fate's Day Night was a 5th war? Is he counting the other routes? He's like, depending if you're on top of Saber's route, or Rin's route, or Sakura's route. Technically, it could be like 7 routes.
Oh ho! So I was right. I was told you were a sage in the past Holy Grail War. Does this mean I was summoned as a servant in that war? That story is from my world, and it isn't relevant to this one. It's not worth wasting our precious time on that now. That said, there's one thing I'd like to ask you, if you don't mind. Is that alright with you, Master?
Go for it. You wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, right? Go for it. Or Fate's Strange Fake, or something that happens in the case file books.
Right then. My question is actually for both of you. Was your journey with King Iskandar worth it? I see. So you and that Iskandar boy. You fought alongside my king as well. Only for 2 weeks. Hahaha. It doesn't matter how long it was. Well, I suppose that nameless woman might feel differently, but never mind her now. My king's army was not at all concerned with the duration of your service. It didn't even care whether you were an enemy or ally. Its only concerns were whether you set your sights on the same stars and whether you dreamed the same dream. The same dream, huh? It's ridiculous, right? Imagine a group of grown men gathering around that king and saying, "Please, let us follow you. Let us chase down the endless sea by your side." As for the answer to your question, I was actually just stewing over that same thing myself earlier. Same here. That part of us will never change, no matter how many decades pass. Ultimately, our answer is that there is no answer. Despite all the passion we brought along, it may be that the journey we took with him was a sinful one. But even if it was, the light from the time will never fade from my heart. So if my king should happen to be there, please, tell him I'm still dreaming the same dream.
Hello, hello.
Thank you. I will, I promise.
Okay, so we know what we have to do now. But we still need to figure out a way to get close to this ephemeral fruit again. I've thought about it, but I still can't figure out what would get us through a cocoon that tough. There were spots that we could destroy when it was just a castle we had to worry about, but I'm pretty sure they're all reinforced even more heavily now.
Oh, don't worry, we can handle that part. Yes, that should be no problem.
You have something in mind?
Oh yes, something very special, but we'll need some time to get it ready. That we will. Also, I didn't think I'd have to ask you this anymore, but it looks like I have to do so one last time. There's no night or day to worry about now, so I just ask that you follow your feelings when making your choice. Alright, Master, which version of me would you like to go with?
Why can't they have both? Oi, last time we had both. It's fine. I'm still gonna go for day because I've been hanging out with the young one. Branch selection, head to the decisive battle with the courageous general. Or with the elderly king, courageous general. And away we go. Section 19, Journey's End. Warning, in this quest, you must defeat all enemies within a set number of turns, or you will be defeated. That seems fine. I believe in Morgan and Ark. He'll be fine. Momomo! Oh, there isn't a difficulty difference this time. It just changes which telemiles you're with. You got here in no time at all, Sibu Xiang. Guess you're all ready to go too.
Ha ha ha. I had a feeling you'd choose me, Master. Ah, you should have seen the look on your face when she told us older me. Gah. It just goes to show that experience isn't everything. Sometimes the power of youth trumps all. I'm glad to see you understand that, Master.
Thanks, but I really wasn't thinking about it that deeply. I'm counting on you.
Don't worry, you're in good hands. Hey, young me.
What is it, old me?
I know Elma II asked you the same question, but did you enjoy your journey with them? Don't tell me you. No, you didn't forget. I see. Sometimes, we just want to double check what we usually take for granted. Sure, I'll say it as many times as you like. It was the best. Of course it was. It doesn't matter that it ended up being a sin, or that we hurt people along the way, or even that we wound up killing the friends we once fought beside. Heh, that's right. It was, wasn't it? Leave that cocoon to me. I got something special ready for it. You just get on Sibu Xiang and ride him straight to the enemy.
You and Toli can take Sibu Xiang, Master. I'll just follow along my spirit form. Got it.
Alright, here goes. Hang on tight, Misaki.
Whee! Oh, lava! At last, the end is nearly in sight. It's been so long, so very long. All the time spent waiting for the rift between day and night, where time has lost all meaning. Waiting for the miraculous fruit, adrift in an ocean of time dissolved into twilight. Now finally, you and I have arrived at the place where we were always meant to reach. Really? Oomph, that's right. I forgot just how foolish so-called heroes can be, refusing to give up even when they can never win. Very well then. As an anti-wish granter, I will just have to dash their dreams once again. As a fruit created for this very purpose, I would gladly nip this evil in the bud. Whee! Xiang is proceeding at a good pace. 1,200 meters to go until you reach Typhoon's cocoon. Evacuating to the Library of Alexandria did save your lives, but didn't prevent your expulsion from the castle. And of course, the enemy's not going to make it easy for you to get in close again. Ah, so many.
Just as I thought.
Yes, I'm ready to purify Typhoon with apples. You're 900 meters out now, but enemies have appeared at the 600 meter mark.
Don't let them slow you down. Our goal here is to just break through the enemies in front and keep going.
Okay, sounds easy enough. I got this. Ooh, I have to bring him. It's fine. I can fill up my gauge. I'm surviving the day. Oh my goodness, work was chaotic. So very chaotic. Oh, turns remaining 5, that's fine. Swift battle. How dare you debuff me? That is so incredibly rude. So very rude. Still works out. Can you win this in 30 seconds? I wish. Or not, there'd be hope in the world. I feel like she can break the other two. And if not, oh well, it's too late. Ooh, she broke one. That's good. Oh, so close to breaking the gauge. That is such a tease. Well, 4 turns left. Oh no, 4 turns left. So scary. Oh man, terrifying. And I just feel like we show up, so all arc. You know, you want to fill up Arc's gauge for me? Hello, hello. 200, please. Oh, so close. Well, filled up Ptolemai's gauge. Good for you, totally. I'm totally not jealous at all. Boop, boop, and boop. Oh man, imagine if the gauge breaks me at 1,000,000 health. Big whoop! Above the time limit? Thank you, totally. Overkill. Battle finish. Ta-da! Yep, that worked out nicely. using Doman to farm the QP node in Ordeal Call. Got to bond rank 10 the other day and gave him a lantern. Oh, dang! Nice! You're making him do his community service.
Alright, we're through.
500 meters to go now. Oh no! High energy reading detected on the cocoon surface. Typhoon is about to unleash another breath attack. Guess I can still fire that thing even through the cocoon. So much for hoping it would stay asleep and not give us any more trouble.
We're dealing with the ephemeral fruit. It's obviously going to prevent hopes like that from becoming reality. But it's okay. We're ready for it this time. Trust me.
I will trust you and yourself.
Typhoon's cocoon. Part of me still can't believe I'm going up against something so massive on my own. Ha 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 ha. I could certainly never imagine doing something like this back when I was alive. Still, this is nothing if not invigorating. I haven't felt like this since I was on my journey to those far-off lands so long ago. We begin with my first noble phantasm, Pharaoh's Tis Alexandrius. Then we add my second, Bibliotheque Basileo, and combine them.
I feel like it's a good thing I left the old man there. Look at him being so impressive. Hello, hello?
There. Ptolemaeus has activated his noble phantasm from the rear. Huh, hang on. Noble phantasms, plural? Is he actually using two at once? I've always been able to use two noble phantasms, though my different ages do favor one over the other. The first is the Great Lighthouse of Alexandria. The second is the Library of Alexandria. The library amplifies the lighthouse's energy, enabling it to reach far beyond its usual level.
Aw, same thing happens to young Ptolemaeus. I feel like it's more impressive than the older one.
Each effectively multiplies the other's internal magical and energy, though the cost of rendering both unusable as noble phantasms. I believe you would call this sort of thing a broken phantasm nowadays.
Are you serious? The library is impressive enough, but the lighthouse is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Even for noble phantasms, that's really something else. No wait, considering their origins in the Atlas Institute, they're arguably more significant than any servant rank could hope to express. And you're telling us you're going to destroy both of them at the same time?
Actually, I'm going to destroy these things. I'm going to destroy 3 things, so I guess that makes it a triple broken phantasm. I could never have done this while I was alive. My other self-spirit core will never be able to handle the strain of using so much magical energy at once.
What? But that's... There's gotta be another way...
Don't look back! I entrusted this task to my other self, along with all my convictions and regrets. No matter how thick Typhoon's outer shell may be, I will shatter it.
Ooh, good luck with learning English.
So please, Master, use the command spell on me.
Hello, hello. Okay. Ptolemaeus. I'm sorry, old Ptolemaeus.
Understood, Master. I received your magical energy, and I hear your will loud and clear.
Crystal domain stabilized. Action wisdom and execution authority delegated. Critical mass breached. Control domain exceeded. Warnings will now be truncated to numbers only. Spirit origin coupling reduced to 87, 83. Continue to drop. Time until materialization limit reached.
Alright, let's begin. I'm counting on you to handle the rest, my young self. Don't you dare lose another lord. No pharaohs can illuminate dreams. No Mosion can travel the world. But if pharaohs can illuminate a journey, a Mosion can inspire dreams. My journey was over as quickly as a fleeting dream. My dream burned as bright as a fiery journey. Now, use my dream and journey as kindling and set the forbidden wisdom free. My third noble phantasm, Soder.
Look at Totally just flexing. Surprise! I had a third noble phantasm. This is my Stella.
Haha. So this is Typhon. This is the breath of the dragon who defeated Zeus himself. But so what if you're the great ancestral dragon? Show yourself, ephemeral fruit!
It's so bright. We got it. Explosions of light and life.
There. I've definitely done it this time. I brought my journey to a definitive end. So now, Master, all I can do is wish for good fortune on your own.
Thank you, Totally. You the bestest, Totally. That light. It was like it was shattering space itself.
That's right, me. My journey, the journey we all undertook, was always more than its faults. Yes, it may have ended in tragedy, and we all may have committed countless sins along the way. But even if I'd known what fate had in store, or how many tears I shed at its outcome, I would never have stopped for anything. No one could have stopped me, no matter how hard they tried.
Yes, I'm taking all the credit for that. Plagiarizing yourself. Reaction confirmed. He did it. He destroyed Typhon's outer cocoon.
Alright, let's head inside.
So, ooh, it's so probably smoking hot in there. That was a big laser beam. Into the cocoon. It can't be that bad. Nope, it's that bad. Whoa, the floor is melting. The floor is literally lava. Whoa. It looks like there was lava flowing in here to begin with, but now it's even melting into what's left of the ground. The clash between Typhon's breath until Miles' noble phantasm sure left a hell of a mark on this place. All this magical energy swirling around would be insane for the age of gods, to say nothing more of modern times. Make sure you stay with Sibu Xiang, Master. We can have these footholds, but I don't want you risking it. One bad step and you'd be no more than bones long before you even made it down to the lava.
It looks like they're both still alive and well, unfortunately. But look, Typhon's real body's injured. The triple broken phantasm must have done some serious damage.
I don't know. Looking at it another way, even with all that power, he couldn't take the thing out while it was still asleep. These pure-blood dragons really are like nothing we've ever seen. So you returned. I should commend you for that attack just now. It's hard to believe a human spirit origin was capable of such a precise and powerful assault. Whoever did it must have accumulated quite the history. Typhon Ephemeros. Is that my name? I see. Clever. Ephemeros, the ephemeral fruit. Do you know what it is I do?
You're an anti-holy grail.
Yes, that would seem to be the best way to describe it for you. I am an anti-wish granter. My only purpose is to prevent wishes from coming true. It is a purpose none have ever asked for. Much the same way Pandora's box should never have been opened. However, just as there are some wishes that should be granted, there are others that should not. Or have you never had dreams you would rather had never become reality?
I certainly have. People often say that dreams can become poison. That's no less true for dreams that have come true. My own dream became a poison for the history of the whole world. I can't in good conscience say that doesn't bother me.
You won all your battles, and you fell as far from grace as one ever could. By day killed, by night, you piled death upon death without so much as hesitating. You left a mountain of corpses in your wake. You spread the poison of arrogance to all you touched, just as Zeus did during the Tumachia.
You may be right about that. But you're wrong about one thing. Anti-Holy Grail. You've got the order mixed up.
The order?
Don't you agree, Master?
Yeah. You can't forget the living comes first. Living comes first?
All you've been talking about so far is the results. What happened in the end. And yes, the result of heroic spirits like myself, living as we did, left all manner of scars on the tapestry of history. All more so for those who would later come to be known as anti-heroes. But even those scars are proof that we persisted in life. If being judged one day is the price of my dreams coming true, then so be it. If I've done harm, then it's only right that I make amends. But wishing that my dream had never come true at all, that would make me a truly irredeemable fool.
There. That is exactly the sort of arrogance I'm talking about.
There you go. That's the look I wanted to see. You're not the goddess of fate anymore. You're filled with rage. You're the enemy master and I are here to fight.
Fight? There'll be no fight. Typhoon's awakening is nearly at hand. The more you wish for it not to come to pass, the more your wish will be denied. So yeah, it'd be such a shame if he came to my Chaldea. That'd be crazy. Typhoon's internal spirit origin readings are rising rapidly. I can't believe it. They're definitely on par with a divine beast. Ephemeros' noble phantasm. That must be the authority she wields as an anti-wish granter. You who are cloaked in darkness and sin, you who are burdened with heavy transgressions, rejoice, for calamity is upon you. I am sin. I am transgression. I am wickedness. My fruit shall prevent your wish from ever coming true.
Now, Sugitani!
Yeah! What? What did you just shoot?
That round was made with the tears of Holy Grail. I asked the older me to make it for us.
Oh, it just turned into bullets. Yeah, how do you pronounce that, Typhon?
I knew from our battle with Theseus that it was possible to modify the bullets in Sugitani's noble phantasm. It's a rare treasure, the sort that you won't find often even in Chaldea, so really savor it.
It worked. Ephemeros and Typhoon's magical energy readings are dropping. I see. This bullet is my antithesis. It will indeed be difficult to revive Typhoon like this. Very well then. You leave me no choice. What are you? I would have dearly loved to witness your final miserable moments, but so be it. Does it mean that if we summon her, she's gonna hate it when we grill her? Devour me, Typhon. Devour me like in your myths. I too shall become a wish that will never come true. No! Typhoon just ate her. Ephemerals just got eaten. He just ate her. Yummy, yummy. I should have known that my wish would also fail to come true. Whoa, whoa. What's a girl's voice doing coming out of that thing?
Aha, now I see. So this is your true form. Typhoon Ephemeros, the Pretender.
The goddess of fate fed me to Typhoon to ensure its wish would never come true. She said it was because that wish was evil. I believed her and thus thought I wouldn't mind being eaten, being a sacrifice. Ephemeros.
It's just like I read. This is one of the many dragon myths.
It's like what happened with Yamato no Orochi being intoxicated before it was defeated. Or with Jason using Medea's medicine to put the dragon guarding the Golden Fleece to sleep. Dragons and other monsters that are too strong to beat in a fight meet their ends by being tricked into consuming drugs, tainted offerings, and the like.
What's more, there have been cases in which the drug or offering was thought to be sacrificial maidens.
I loathe sinful heroes. I despise arrogant gods. As long as I exist, I shall never let anyone else's wishes come true. All those wishes you achieved by trampling all over us, I shall make you regret every last one of them. But no! No, please. Oh, checking the wiki. Her something you hate line is about the Holy Grail, and her about the Holy Grail line is about how much he hates it. Grail Front 9. The Ephemeral Fruit and the Eternal Light. Time to see how glitchy this ends up being. Hopefully all will be well. Holy Grail. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! I hate heroes like you, I hate heroes whose wishes should never come true. And I hate all who foul history with their venom. Come forth, Shadow Knights, come forth, my immortal slaying harp! Kill every last one of those revolting heroic spirits. She just keeps on summoning. Can you stop now? Not yet? How about now? Now? How about now? Now? Can you hear me, Misaki? Typhoon still hasn't fully awakened. Ephemeros might have got it moving by feeding herself to it, but it's still a far cry from its true ancestral dragon self. The Holy Grail Round and Soda did their jobs. It's hurting real badly right now. Even after all that, though, you still don't have a chance in a direct confrontation. Then what should I do? Got any ideas then? Then what should I do? Luckily for us, Ephemeral's forcing Typhoon to move has left its core exposed. Ew. That must be the part of Ephemeral's merge with. Ephemeral's is acting as Typhoon's core now. If we can take her out, that should stop Typhoon too.
Unfortunately, she's not going to make it easy for us. We'll have to get through swarms of Shadow Knights and whatever else she throws at us first. And then there's that breath attack. The hell do we do about that?
You'll just have to find a place to hide from it, somewhere it can't reach. Luckily, at this distance, we can see We can see when it's starting, so we should be able to warn you ahead of time. When it starts up, you'll need to get out of its way however you can. Got it. I'll give it my best shot. Got it. Breath attacks will never strike the far left and right sides of the field. Ooh, that's good.
Well, Master, this is it. Our final battle. Haha, to be honest, I never thought I get to feel like this in a fight. I cannot deny that I've committed the sins Typhoon Ephemeral spoke of.
Keep someone on the middle spawn point too. Okay. I'll have enough time to move them when a breath attack's coming.
But even knowing that, will you still fight by my side, Master?
Of course! Hey, we already formed a contract. Of course!
That's all I need to fight.
Same here. That's what it means to be a heroic spirit, right?
Alright, let's end this.
Vanquish Typhoon Ephemeros. Defeat Typhoon. Typhoon's HP is displayed at the top of the screen. You can reduce the HP gauge shown at the top of the screen by attacking Typhoon's core. Attack Typhoon's core to take them down. Alrighty. Okay, Draco for sure. Cammy for sure, because I love Cammy. I need Ku. Astolfo because Astolfo's funny like that. Oops, I put Saber. My bad. I mean, no matter what, still Saber. My lovely maid. I want to put Enkidu. Oh gosh, so the fight with Draco, but that was a level 120, NP5, etc. with the damage craft essence. Oh heck yeah. Let's see, who do I want to put down for now? Just as temporary. Maybe Ku with that craft essence. I didn't max it though. I mean, I could real quick, but it should be fine. You brought George to the fight so he could sit on the summoning spots? Legit. That is his job. I'm just gonna put someone here to sit. Purely for sitting. You know what, Ku, you can sit. Oops. Be a good boy and sit. How is he great for growl fronts? I'm gonna have to adjust my cost. Well, don't mind me real quick. Because if I should be using the craft essence, I gotta bring people with like lowest cost possible. He has guts and 3 turn target focus. Oh, it is nice. I'm so lazy, I just have the 1 right now. Okay, Uriel. You're just gonna be for sitting, so... Oh no. Okay, wait. Astolfo, sweetie, I'm sorry. Actually, no, Enkidu's sweet. Wait, let me look real quick. Enkidu, sweetie, I'm so sorry. As much as I want you to be here, I'll put Mama here instead. Okay. Now for the chaos. Once it eventually wants to load in. Commence battle. 2 million HP. Oh, lovely. Wonderful. Fantastic. You know what, for now. Gotta always have my emotional support. I couldn't resist stepping on it. We'll go here. Slowly making our way. And that's what I should sit on, I think, so... I can afford to start making my way. He can sit there too. Later on. Yep, we'll go there. Don't come to me. Okay, Cammy, where do you want to go? Actually, no. Oh well, too late. Thinking.
Move aside. Telemaus is here. Of course, if any of you should be eager to die by my spear and light, then by all means step forward.
Yeah. Step forward, sure. Like, okay, I'll step forward. Ready to bonk. Thank you, Telemaus. Like, yeah, you shouldn't have. Oh, the thing is what breaks for people with weaker devices. Oof. No more burn for me. And for you, my liege. Well, I know he's gonna hit hard actually, so... Oh, he is super hard. Who's next? Thinking. Ouch. So rude. But ooh, if I use all right, I'm not gonna resist. Actually, no, I will resist because I like... Good job, you two. Even people who had no trouble with Ort experience crashes. Sheesh. Oh no, Tolmayos. So sad, look at him getting damaged. Like, oh man, poor Tolmayos. Typhoon is stronger than Orc confirmed. I know, right? Hey, hello, hello. Welcome to the grill front. Or welcome to the floor is lava. Sorry, but I'm taking the shot. It may not be fancy spear work, but it's the best service I can offer. The good news is that the fewer pieces in the field, less it has to think. Perfect. No thinky. Like, why think when you can attack? Attacking better. I wonder how much damage he will do on his own. Oh, it's so good! It actually gets the henshi? Oh, I'm happy. Thinking. Target confirmed. Activating interstellar combat disruptor. Look out! That thing has got the authority to kill immortals! Typhoon must have stolen the authority from Zeus. Just one hit will be enough to destroy your spirit cores. Oh. Alrighty. Remove buff? How freaking dare you? Oh, that is so rude. I hate it. I hate it with a burning passion. Well, time to fill up my gauge. Yeah, gauge feeling good. I feel like Mouse can bonk it in one turn, so... Just so it doesn't go down first. Oh, even without the Noble Phantasm, it would've went down. You think Gus will save you from them? Ugh. Like, no! Hello, hello? And oh yeah, I will keep it then. Okay, now it's Sugitani's time to shine. If only I could've used 3 Sugitani attacks. Ooh, still did great. He's redeemed himself. Poor Mozart just being bullied. Okay, time to start using these. I love Cammy. Thank you, Cammy. You're the greatest, Cammy. The most wonderful Cammy. Ta-da! Bonk. It's a good thing I'm taking out a decent amount of them. Moving forward will feel nice. Once I eventually get there. Yeah, I could save Kama, good. Ta-da! Oh. The core's magical energy is over the threshold. Typhoon's about to unleash another breath attack. Misaki, get out of range now. Okay, can do. Typhoon Ephemeros will periodically use an area of effect breath attack. The breath attack range is shown on the map, and all targets in range will sustain damage, fight while avoiding the breath attacks. If breath attacks cannot be avoided with evade or invincible, if a servant has any effects that are activated on defeat or by guts, these effects will not activate if they are defeated by the breath attack. I'll keep it to 2 turns, it's fine then. But ew. I'm just gonna rest there. Mama Raiko saved me. You know, Total, you can stay there. Well, if it's 2 turns, actually, it shouldn't be too bad. Oh gosh. I wasn't seeing how many enemies are gonna be. Well, on the bright side, she can noble Phantasm, so... If she lives, she'll do a thing. So get rid of that Shadow Knight? Nope. So close. But in the end, she still lives. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's not instant death, but it'll take most of your health. Ew. Yeah, ew. Not worth. Okay, cool, we're just gonna start walking. You're fine there, Ku. Wow, you really hate Tolemayos. I see as you go after Maid Alter. It's a good thing she's another bar. So even if she goes down, all well. She'll go down like a boss. Hey, 69 critical stars, nice. Damage tolerance exceeded. Unable to function. Sharing data with backup unit. Ew. Oh, I don't like that. What do you have against Cammy? How dare you? Cammy is adorable. That's what you get. Ow. Ow. Like, hey, not fair, that actually hurt me. Thank you, Draco. She's immune to damage for these guys if she has any defense buff. I love that for her. Oof, my poor maid. Such pain and suffering. Well, time to fill your gauge. Thanks, Toli. I'm sorry, Maid Alter. Oh my goodness. Well, you're going down. And yeah, I'm just gonna choose maid. Ta-da! Typhoon Ephemeros is readying another breath attack. Please get clear of its range as fast as you can. Okay, time to move over. It's fine. It's on the space, I just gotta walk over it. That's fine. This way. Raiko needs it the most. She's gonna get bonked no matter what, but at least she'll go out like a boss. Let's see anyone else on this side. Nope. Yeah, that's fine. So you would defy me, as Zeus once did?
You bet we would. Defiance is often what living comes down to.
Bullet. Attack down. At least get one good hit in.
注文でしたらそのように徹底的にな。
Go, my maid.
不当の間だ。ロック。
Ew, that damage. The gauge, disgusting. You know, I'm glad that she's weak to all classes. How dare you? Wait, can you stop attacking Cammy? Don't you dare do that to my Cammy. So incredibly rude. How freaking dare you? Yeah, the girl tears really weakening her. Which is why, why I wonder how she'd feel about, you know, being grilled after being summoned in Chaldea. Okay, I was actually hoping that Cammy would do more damage there. I wanted to save it for Ephemeros, but oh well. Wonderful. Thank you, my maid. Die. Worthless, sinful trash. Ow. Ooh, that stings. Really, really stings. Well, time to stand there again. New job standing. And I know, right? Good for her surviving. Now bonk. Okay. Ta-da! Gauge full. Okay, that was a good bonk. And now the next bonk. You can do that. That's good. Good for you. And I'm just gonna use all Draco. Why not? Let's just hopefully guarantee destroying this thing. Good job. Battle finish. We'll start heading forward. Ready, you two. You will just stand there. That's your new job. We'll start heading over. Oh, you're just suffering. Yep. You know what? My mage is gonna go out like a boss. Ew, these spawn harpies. Yeah, no. Disgusting.
すぐにクールダウン。ちょっと待っていろ。すぐに片付ける。金を持って
And why not?
金を持って。どうし
If I see Buster, I'm not gonna resist Buster. Oh no, my mate, so sad.
黄金の使い道を。
Oh, you think it's just harp?
人が抱える欲望を見せつけ。
Harp without the E.
皿を持て。地に富を築き、天に届かんとするもの。その願いに応えてやろう。ベイガロンドムスアウレアでな。はっ。汚らわしい。血に耐えよ。
Great job.
次の会場に案内せよ。もう
Okay, now totally you can start walking over as well. And I'm just gonna chill there. I'm gonna be the one spawning up. Or sitting on the harp. Oh, that hurt. Ooh, success rate down. Ew, disgusting. Oh, I hate that. Ew. Yeah, that is nasty.
しょうがないよ。命令通らば撃ちますよ。でもどんな風になっちゃっても知りませんから。
Miss.
翻弄しますね。優しくしてあげます。ごめんなさい。でもいいでしょ。
Thank you, Cammy.
満足しちゃったんですか？
Oh, you're just being mean. No, Cammy. Oh, my beautiful Cammy. She was too good for this world. Ew. Second bar is 1 million, but a couple enemies will spawn on the left side until you reach it. Okay, I'm glad it's only gonna be the left side in that case. Ew. Typhoon's magical energy has hit critical mass again. Get ready for another breath attack. Well, it's a good thing I have 2 turns. Even so, ew. We'll start walking back, why not? Yeah, we're just gonna walk. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. They'd be fine if I put them here. I can afford 1 fight. If I keep them, like, right here. Yeah, it'd be fine. Violence, please.
この戦いイスカンダルの小僧めに捧げてやろう。
僕はやるぜ。
あの話の続きはと。
Okay, time to hope for the best.
はいはい。
Stealth will fill your gauge, and then
さあ撃ち抜いてやろうか。
bonk.
掲げるは我が胸の灯する。たぎる光よ。我が行く先を開け。バロックアレクサンドリア。
やったー。勝った勝った。えへへ。マスター。
Battle finish. How can you do this even knowing your wishes won't come true? And knowing that even if they do, they will not bring you happiness? It doesn't matter. We live so we can live. That makes you no better than insects. So be it. You fight for your miserable lives against other insects. Taigun Wang, Asterios. Wait. No, don't steal me!
Those are shadow servants based on Taigun Wang and Asterios.
Reinforcing Dragon Shell. Wait, I can't attack. The core's outer shell has been reinforced, but it shouldn't last for too long. Keep fighting off the Shadow Servant reinforcements and wait for an opening. Okay. Oh no! Yo, you want to attack a Stelvo instead. Yeah, you should do that instead. That'd be so crazy. Ha ha ha. Yep, I'm a bodyguard. Sheesh, though. Rude. Anyone else I want to mess with? Eh, not really. Asterios, come at me, bro. Oh, I hate how he has a... He also has a extra gauge. Ew, nasty. Disgusting. Thank you, Stelfo. Look at you being so awesome. Stelfo's the greatest. And then you're going after Cammy? How dare you?
気乗りはしないんですけど。
Okay, we're just gonna bonk. Now I'm not gonna use sound right now, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, you Sugitani. This will be the one fight that Sugitani does not go down. Oh, that was super good.
満足しちゃったんですか？
Dang. Very impressive. Typhoon is preparing another breath attack. Please get out of range. I am, Ash. Don't worry. The critical sergeant is worth using a second skill for. Debuffs are much of a concern in this battle. Well, that's good then.
さてさて、僕の剣技が通じるといいんだけど。
And ooh, I need to fill up a gauge.
大丈夫だろう。
You got this, Totally.
じゃあそいつでこいつでどうだ。
It takes the combined effort of your level 100 Heracles, 100 Kukulkan support Totally, and 113 Gilgamesh to bring down Typhoon. However, only Heracles and Totally survived. Sheesh! True chaos right there.
カリゴランテの剣、いくぞ。オッケー。
I'll engage if I can.
ブルカーノカリゴランテ。よーし。僕らかっこいいぞ。
Great job with Stalfo.
え？何してるのかって？
Okay, now out of here. This side. Yep, out of here. It'll hurt, but you know, I need to do it. I feel kind of bad for that. Yep, it had to be done, unfortunately. And now it's fine. You know you want a friendly fire. Ow. Oh, I hate that. Sadly, the enemies only take a little damage from the breath attack. Darn. Could have been fun with a friendly fire. Who please support? Okay, good job. Ow. Yeah, nope. Skill seal, 3 turns. Why not? Don't really gotta do that. Don't really gotta do that either because Ku's already amazing.
了解。あ、了解。もはやメガネは必要。
It's okay, at least Ku hits hard.
悔やむなら俺の前に立つんじゃなかった。
Okay, now we make my way back again. Wee. I'm just gonna have him stand there for now. Good to stand there. I'm gonna move to where Raiko is, so it's fine. I kinda sort of hate that guy. I know it's bad to go at that, but I want to stand there. I said I'm gonna stand there. I'm curious who's gonna go after. I'm hoping he goes after Ku by himself since Ku can hit hard. Oh, and another one's just gonna spawn. Ew. I want him to go after me. Oh well.
ああ、そこだ。もはやメガネは必要。悔やむなら俺の前に立つんじゃなかった。
At least I can drop one. If only I got to keep my stuff. Goodbye, Ku. Typhoon's magical energy has hit critical mass again. Get ready for another breath attack. I can't maintain the dragon's shell any longer. The dragon shell's been disabled. Now's your chance, Misaki. Yeah, now's my chance to use violence right before it's too late. Wonderful, lovely. Yep, now's the time to hit hard. You can stand here. Yep. We'll all take turns attacking. Heck, maybe Salvo can even do this. Yes, a Salvo. Please, make Typhoon feel fear. You're just terrifyingly adorable, Stalfo. Oh my goodness, you're so scary, you're so spooky. I mean, that could be worth it. And here you go, Stalfo. You can take this one. My adorable baby.
ほうあの図書館を開く気になったか。
And then, sir, you can fill up your gauge. Why not?
よかろう。殲滅だ。いざ開け H の門。全知全能ならざる我らが全知全能なる者へと挑む。自分を捨てて走れよ。
No fear.
七つの竜よ、我が指となるがよい。平らげよ。見過ごして
アドラスの光よ。
Okay, will you feel fear from Astolfo?
も食べる。も食べる。
Yes! You felt terror. Look at how scary Astolfo is. Astolfo, truly terrifying.
H の門。いざ開け H の門。
Boogie, scary Astolfo.
全知全能ならざる我らが全知全能なる者へと挑む。自分を捨てて走れよ。
Great job, Astolfo. See, look, Astolfo was the best one here. Full
会
HP.
場に案内せ。
Full gauge.
物足りん。
Grand Saber Astolfo. Potentially. Ah. Stop it. Stop it. My typhoon. Where? Victory. Poor Aku just went poof. The man with evading guts was the one who went down, along with my maid. Imagine being destroyed by Astolfo. Cocoon. Section 20, End of a Dream. Good morning. Wakey wakey. Alarm clock rings. Typhoon Ephemeros has stopped moving. Her magical energy has degraded to the point where she's only barely able to maintain her spirit origin. Look, her outer shell is starting to crack. Ew. Ephemeros' signal is leaking out from this torso core. Hey, girl. She's back to her old self. I see. When Typhoon ate her, she must have reverted to her form that was more like the Chaos Tide. Why? Why won't my wish come true? How can you not be horrified when you look at yourselves? You humans are slaves to your wishes. As long as luck is on your side, you can grant them. Even if that wish is to defeat a dragon of all creatures.
You're right, we are horrifying. Of course we're scared of having our wishes come true. Because the moment they do is also the moment we find out what we're truly made of. In spite of that, we keep living. We live, we persist, and only after we die do we learn what our lives meant.
I see. You keep living and you keep persisting. Well then. Typhoon just unfurled its wings.
It broke through the ceiling. What are you?
Learning from your example.
Now you're trying to escape by evolving. Typhoon Ephemeros.
Yes, I am. I'm going to live. I'm going to persist, just like all of you. I'm going to live my life exactly the way I want. In my Chaldea? No? Okay. Emergency alert! Typhoon Ephemerals is forming an eternal magical reactor core. A Fafnir? Right, of course. This is the result of an anti-wish grantor like Ephemerals, having a wish of her own. But the scale is insane. It's growing even bigger than the original Fafnir.
You're not going anywhere. Please, give me your last command spell, Master.
Ha, you think I'm letting you take all the glory here? Give it to me, Master. Then, I guess... Now, the important thing is to make sure the enemy doesn't escape.
So I'm hoping you'll form a contract with me and let me use the command spell.
Whoever you are, mysterious person. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so popular. Everyone wants my command spell. Surprise, another Titan wedding somehow. Right. That's right. It's okay to just want to live. How have I never realized this? Now, at long last, I'm finally free.
Alright, we secured the vantage point. Are you okay, Master?
I'm fine. Typhoon Ephemeros is moving at incredible speed. We don't have long before it escapes the singularity.
I see. Only my third noble phantasm could reach her from here. It must be feeling like it's home free. And that isn't even getting into how its very existence is larger than life now. If it has a personal wish on top of all that, we can't possibly win. Even if we had an attack that could reach it, there'd be no way of getting through all that armor.
Except this time.
Yep, this time. We have that to guide us.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it, Toli. You and me are from completely different countries and time periods, but here we are hunting a dragon together anyway.
It's those differences that make this work so well. You and I inscribed our names on the pages of history in very different ways. One day, someone is going to read those names. It could be in a book, or an image, or another form of media that hasn't even been invented yet. That sort of absurdity was one of the many things my king loved about this world.
Free! I'm free! This time, I'll finally be truly free! A dragonkin of Typhon's caliber should have no trouble escaping the singularity. Once it escapes from here, I won't have to rush any longer. I can take all the time I need. All I have to do is keep filling my new magical reactor core with magical energy a little bit at a time. Then once my transformation is complete, I'll be able to take revenge on the Master of Chaldea. Why didn't I realize it sooner? Hello? You're right. Anti-Holy Grail. He did arrive at this realization a little too late. What? That third noble phantasm again? No, wait. Is this... Does this mean you're still alive?
Don't tell me you forgot. My noble phantasm is a thread of fate. A thread that will always guide you down the right path. Ariadne... Apolto Hades. There, I've marked her. Understood. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Theseus. Got her. This can't be. They can't possibly have spotted my core at this distance. I can't believe it. He's peeling away the armor around it with such precision. Even for so prolonged an attack. Still, it's not too late. My core is still intact.
Don't you dare miss, Sugitani.
Haha, don't worry. Like I told Master, I'm never missing again. No. I finally figured it out. I can be free now. I have a right to be free. Even if it means I have to do harm in order to...
So you really did finally figure it out. That's right, Typhon Ephemeros. This is what it means to live. Every creature, myself included, must first and foremost focus on living, even if doing so means making mistakes, flawed and imperfect as we all are. But we keep living, we keep persisting, in spite of it all. We believe that when we reach the end, we'll finally have an answer. And now, you've just seen what your answer looks like.
But that's so... foolish. So... here you go. This is the final Holy Grail round. It's all yours. Whoa, look at Sugitani taking down the final boss. It makes going down in all the other Grail Wars worth it. Ouch. Damn it. That one tore right through my core. I can feel myself disappearing. She's still flying away. You're right. No change in her flight speed. Does this mean Sugitani's Holy Grail round didn't? Don't worry, I definitely got her. She's done. It's over.
That much concentrated magical energy doesn't disappear instantly, even when its source has been snuffed out. She's a dead dragon flying now. Even though her life is over, she's going to keep soaring onward until she's gone as far as she possibly can.
It's over. That accursed Holy Grail round is erasing me from my core outward. I can feel more and more of myself dissolving with every passing second. I see. This really is the end for me. But that's why I could fight so hard, right up to the end. If I didn't know better, I'd think I was human. I wonder, would anything have been different if I had realized this sooner? Could then Master and I have been friends, like her servants? Yes! Just gotta wait like 2 years. Maybe. Maybe one day I'll... You just gotta believe. Just ouch. And now the end of a dream. Truly the end of the dream.
It's over. Yeah, sure looks that way. I still can't believe you survived. Well, I'm used to hanging on by a thread, as it were. Though I have to admit that this time it was an especially fine thread, even for me. Honestly, if I was still alive, I would have been killed instantly, I think. I have Asterios' magical energy to thank for this.
Asterios?
Good point. He was the lord of the castle back then, and he still had his tears of the Holy Grail. If he had even a shred of will left to help you, he had ample magical energy with which to do so.
Well, don't expect a big thank you from me. This was war, not trustful.
That's fine. I wasn't expecting one anyway.
But how did you get here in the first... No, wait, I know. It was Ariadne's thread, wasn't it?
Yup, I looped him around Telemios back when we fought, and I dragged me here with them. From there, I just stayed out of sight of Typhon and its minions and waited for my chance. Well, I suppose it wasn't actually Typhoon, was it? I never would have guessed. We were up against the ephemeral fruit this whole time. Now that I think about it, I expect the singularity splitting into day and night versions must have had something to do with the ephemeral fruit and the nature of the Holy Grail. Since the fruit was a kind of anti-Holy Grail, the Holy Grail from the singularity must have naturally repelled it.
Oh yeah, good point. That would explain why the Holy Grail split into fragments instead of remaining as a single whole. And that in turn led to an already incomplete singularity being further fractured into day and night versions.
So we had a day singularity and a night singularity, each with their own castles. Perhaps we could call them the Castle of Shining Dawn and the Castle of Shadow Dusk.
And that's not all. We can't forget the Castle of Twilight. Miles.
All in all, this was a good war. It's nice having worthy opponents. And even better, we didn't have to sacrifice any innocent civilians to fight it. I'm not too big on that Valhalla-minded approach myself. I feel like Taekwon Wang enjoyed this more than I did.
I bet he likes fighting more than he lets on. I think he's actually more of a fighter than you think. He likes fighting more than he lets on.
Oh yes, whenever the fog lets up, my team and I would sometimes get into skirmishes with him and his team while we were out scouting. I never fought Taekwon Wang directly, but I was impressed by the variety and brilliance of his schemes. Although Quinskaya certainly didn't look very happy to be a pawn in them.
That pout.
Definitely not. I've known people like him. There's nothing they love more than coming up with new strategies and testing them in live combat.
Were there people like that serving Iskandar too?
Boy, were there. There was one scribe in particular who always rubbed me the wrong way. Haha, I'd love to hear more about that.
But I'm like dying here. I'm literally like bleeding out.
But it looks like my time is up. I don't think I could even lift a finger now.
Goodbye, Theseus. Thank you, Theseus.
I'm pretty sure you and I have only been enemies here. But I suppose the fact that you can say things like that, but the straight face is why you're here in the first place. I only wish I could have said that to Asterios too. Maybe then, I'd have one less regret to take with me.
I'll tell him for you.
That's good to hear. Maybe that will be enough to drop at least one regret, even if I'm an empty shadow of humanity. Yes, I think my dreams may be that much better now.
And actually, you can say it yourself. Welcome to Chaldea. I can confirm that the singularity has begun to converge. We'll be reshifting you home very soon, Senpai.
I'm setting the return parameters now. Don't move from that spot, okay?
Hey now, don't go all weepy on me. Snipers are supposed to do their job and disappear. See you later, Sugitani. Zenjubo. You bet. If there's ever another target you can't afford to miss, give me a shout. Oh yeah, there's still one question I don't have an answer for.
What's that?
Well, I'm just wondering why strangers like us got paired up. I mean, the lords of the other castles all had pre-existing bonds with their subordinates, right?
Well, I think I can answer that one. I guess it's because the general you have the deepest ties to is also someone who isn't exactly your textbook hero spirit.
Oda Nobunaga. I guess you got a point there.
So I expect the land summoned me instead to fill in for him in his absence. Since among servants, I was uniquely positioned to fight Typhoon Ephemeros. So our partnership was just a coincidence.
A coincidence, huh?
Indeed, but not a bad one.
I'd agree with that. We'll see you later. And we'll see you double totally.
Goodbye. I'll give my older self your regards. Well, Misaki, this has been one of the longest short journeys I've ever been on.
Are you going to come to Chaldea someday?
Who knows? I can't see whether I'll ever be summoned there. And even if I am, I don't know if it'll be me or my older self. Both! But if I am, I'm sure it'll be a grand old time. I certainly wouldn't mind serving the boy again, along with that twisted old mage. Who else is there? Nameless, my teacher, the boy's own son?
There is a wide variety, my dude.
I see Typhoon's cocoon is disappearing. The day and night castles are already gone. Even the extensive damage from our battle was vanishing as though it were no more than a dream. Speaking of dreams, it looks like it's time to wake up from this one. This really was a good battle, a thrilling expedition that went beyond day and night themselves. Hey, Misaki. One day, I hope you'll show me your endless sea.
I wonder if you'll get along with Sion. That was a bittersweet ending. Delicious. Epilogue. I'm back in Chaldea now. Hey guys. Like, that was a wild time.
I'm so sorry about how things turned out this time. All that big talk about insisting you'd all thank your lucky stars. I was compatible with the singularity, and look what I have to show for it. You don't suppose there's a hole around here I could crawl into for a while, do you? Hoo boy, I really blew it.
At least I got Sibuxiang. Don't be silly, you're a big help. Don't sweat it. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for you. Don't be silly, you're a big help. Your familiar was, anyways.
Really? Ah, thank you, Master. You don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that. I can feel the envy of the other me fading away already.
You envied him?
Oh yes, you said he was commanding Huang Neza and even Lady Queen Sky in battle, right? With a force like that, I could try all kinds of strategies I'd only ever have been able to dream about back when I was alive. How could I not be envious? Well, now I'm even happier I wasn't ever summoned to the singularity. Yes, your strategies are excellent, Chancellor, but it's not exactly easy being the one who has to execute them.
I agree. With Huang Feihu, you are what they call a slave driver.
What? That's no fair. It's not my fault the most effective strategies are also the biggest pains in the ass. If you're going to catch an opponent off guard, you need your people, the land, and even the heavens to all be in alignment. Of course, you can't do anything about the land or heavens, but you can always count on people to do their jobs.
If Theseus ever gets summoned here, I'm going to have a talk with him.
Theseus?
Well, it sounded to me like he talked you up, like you were the lord of the castle, then he kept all the best parts for himself. Sounds exactly like the kind of thing he'd do too. You know, I never liked that about him. I bet there's plenty you'd say to him too, right, Medea? No, not really. I wasn't even summoned to that singularity. I know that according to myth, I was his stepmother, but I don't have any memory of that. Oh, really now? What about you, Penthesilea? Me? That goes without saying. In fact, nothing so paltry as words can do justice to this body of mine. Uh-oh. That might have been a bad idea. Come, Master. The simulator's prepared. Show me what you learned from your battles in this most recent singularity.
Oh ho! I'd like to get in on that. I've had enough of Chancellor's strategies to last a lifetime, but I don't love hearing about how this other me lost. We need to settle this score right here in Chaldea, fair and square.
I agree. Huang Feihu, I am the strongest one here, obviously.
Ooh, I like that plan. Tell me you'll be in command of your side, Huang.
I, of course, will command our side. This other me should never have put her fate in the hands of a weakling like Theseus. I swear my Amazon honor that I'll prove here and now I am the greatest general in Chaldea.
Oh, you wouldn't be having a Greatest Gender 1 Chaldea contest without inviting me, would you?
The king of conquerors. Iskandar.
Hehehe. My army is finally assembled. Sure, my retainers are still getting to know each other. Nothing strengthens new bonds like a battle.
They look so awkward. They're like, yeah, we've met each other before, alright?
Besides, I have questions for you, Misaki.
You do?
I do. I heard Ptolemaeus' message. But a message alone just isn't enough. They say you need to experience the winds of Troy for yourself before you can fully understand the Iliad. So if I'm going to understand his message properly, I'll need to hear it from you. You're the one who fought by his side. So what do you say? Do you have time to talk with me?
Absolutely.
Good. You may not be able to drink alcohol yet, but we can still chat over soft drinks. And believe me, I have plenty of stories to share about my old friend from school. My somatophylax. And the man who nastily insisted on referring to me as that Iskandar boy.
And then I was not able to rest. Had a hole through my stomach, got patched up, went to eat lunch, and then was forced into the simulator. Ta-da! Happy ending! Oh gosh, that's how it went. That is exactly how it went. And like, oh, you know, I guess we can do this, it's fine. Just don't overdo it. No, none of our stitches getting undone or anything. It's okay, we can go there. Just an average day in Chaldea after all. All's well that ends well. Woohoo! No, I just have to do the alternative stuff. And farm. Plenty of time. 5 days. Woohoo! I'll just transfer it like FGO to my phone later on. So then that way, I can play during my lunch break. Sounds good. And I wonder what kind of food it's gonna be. Since Chaldea and Misaki could not enjoy food in the cafeteria, at least I get to do that. Thank you for the good luck, I need it. Oh my goodness. It'll be fine though. But now I'll go out to get some food. So with that being said, thank you for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and epic gacha luck. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Woohoo! Success! I feel good.